you for joining us on Saved by a Doctor. Today on our show, we will dig deep to uncover the roots of kava. Now, these just aren't any roots. The roots of the kava plant contain kava lactones, which have psychoactive properties. Kava has been used for centuries by Pacific Islanders, recreationally and prepared as a social drink. It has gained attention as an herbal supplement in the form of tablets, capsules, or a drink to relieve stress and anxiety and treat insomnia. But do the benefits outweigh the potential risks? We are honored to have 3 guests on our show today to give us some answers. Our first guest is a leading researcher at Cornell University and has conducted and published numerous research studies on herbal supplements. Please welcome Dawn to the show. Hi, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Thank you for being on our show today.
Thank you for having me.
So, I know you've done a lot of research on kava, and we're all wondering, how exactly does kava work?
Well, quite frankly, we don't know the exact mechanism of action. What we do know is that the kava lactones and the kava root affects the central nervous system. We are continuing to conduct more research on the pharmacological activity of kava. Some studies have even shown that the kava influences the activity of GABA, norepinephrine, and dopamine in the brain. The inhibition of the voltage-gated sodium and the voltage-gated calcium channels also was found in the research.
Okay, so we know that kava works within the brain. So what makes it so intriguing to consumers?
Well, kava produces an anti-anxiety effect. Its effects are similar to alcohol, but users do not experience the motor or the cognitive impairment like alcohol does. Kava results in an elevation of mood, an increase in social behavior, a feeling of calmness and mental clarity, but it also aids in muscle relaxation, decreased seizure activity, and even improvement of sleep quality.
Wow, very insightful. Your research is definitely making a difference. Thank you for being on our show today.
Well, thank you for having me.
Our second guest has worked for over 50 years as a registered dietitian. You won't believe it though because she has the looks of an angel. She is living proof that a lifestyle of healthy eating can truly pay off. Please welcome, all the way from California, Kaylee Reynolds. Hello.
Hi.
Thank you for being on our show today.
Thank you.
So can you tell us a little bit about the side effects and adverse reactions when using kava?
Kava can cause an allergic reaction, dizziness, drowsiness, restlessness, stomach upset, and tremors. Long-term use may cause liver damage, shortness of breath, scaly rash, and facial swelling. To be safe, kava should not be combined with any other CNS drugs because they increase the risk of adverse reactions.
Okay, so is kava safe to use?
There's a serious concern that kava may cause liver damage. There has been at least 25 reports of liver-related injuries from using kava-containing products. It is still unclear that kava is toxic to the liver. It is possible that there may have been other ingredients added to the kava products that contributed to these findings, or the individuals already had pre-existing liver problems.
Are there any other concerns?
Although kava is not addictive itself, it can cause an addiction with regular use. Many users note a euphoria after consuming kava, which may cause psychological dependence.
Well, thank you so much for being on the show today, and I hope you enjoy the warm weather in Cali.
Oh, I am. Thank you.
Our next guest has her doctorate of pharmacy and has helped many customers make smart choices about herbal supplements. Please welcome Jennifer Nexium to the show. Hello.
Hi.
Thanks for being on our show.
Thank you for having me.
So, can you tell us a little bit about how kava is regulated?
Consumers have to be very cautious when purchasing herbal supplements. The FDA only ensures the quality of dietary supplements and does not check for their safety or efficiency before they are marketed. Kava is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease. In 2002, the FDA issued a warning to consumers regarding the potential risk of liver failure from taking kava. It has been taken off the market in some countries, but still remains available in the United States.
So, it sounds like consumers should avoid using kava until further information is available.
Yes, that would be a good idea since there are a lot of risks. People should talk to their doctors before taking kava, and it is not recommended to take kava for more than 4 weeks. If you are taking a prescription, over-the-counter medications, you should not take kava. You should avoid kava if you have depression, liver disease, Parkinson's disease. Pregnant women or breastfeeding women should not take kava either. KAVA should not be taken before operating a car or other machinery with alcohol.
Wow, that's a lot to think about, which is why it's so important to talk to your doctor first. Thank you for being on our show today.
Thank you for having me.
And thank you for tuning in to Saved by a Doctor. See you next show.